Hello, hello, and welcome to today. Uh, how's everyone doing today? I am doing very well. I've been off to the gym this morning and I've worked out, and now it's a beautiful sunny day, and I get to be here with you sharing whatever I am currently learning and putting into practice in my own life. So, today I wanted to talk around finding your niche, but coming at it from the angle of how does what you value in life affect what niche you should do in an online business? So for me, I did a course with Dr. Martini a very long time ago, and he really focuses on what are your values in life. So we actually did, he takes you through a set of questions and it helps you identify 7 areas of life. And since doing that course, I think it's something that's really become apparent for me that I live my life based on some very distinct values. And I tend to prioritize maybe my top 3. And I think in a busy life that realistically to fit in more than those top 3 is really hard. And I was listening to a YouTube video yesterday. Just trying to think of the gentleman's name. Let me have a quick look, see if he pops up on my stream. He's a really Grant Cardone. That's it, Grant Cardone. He's very much about there's no such thing as balance in life. You either get obsessed in one area and make it happen, or you get a level of obsession in all areas, which I think, yeah, I guess that's his version of balance. But I think realistically, you can maybe focus on 3 at a time, and that's where you're going to spend the majority of your time. So if I look at my life, I prioritize my kids and my family first. So that would be my top value. Then I would put maybe learning and my business second. For me, they're very closely linked. And then my third would be my health. So those are the 3 things that I spend most of my time doing. And then if I have time, then it's social time, doing something fun or enjoyable. Maybe something then more holistic. So like meditating, or I don't know, even gardening for me is a bit of, I guess, soul time. It's me being out in nature. So it's those extra activities. For some, it might mean, going to church, or, getting out in nature and doing something that you don't do very often. So it's have a think about where do you spend most of your time, and think about maybe 3 main categories. So I think about my husband. So he is an engineer. So he has a full-time job. So that would probably be his number 1 priority. He spends most of his time in the week at work. Secondly, he then prioritizes, I'd say family time and health time, or his fitness and health probably come a close second and third together. It would be, I'm not sure, probably family would be first, and then health might come third. And then same for him. It's if we have time, then we fill the gaps with social time, doing out of the ordinary activities with the kids or with friends, or projects around the house, or maybe learning seminars, that sort of thing. So he is slowly actually, I will take that back. I would think his top value, it's not just work, but it's actually earning money and being a good provider. And that's why at the moment he's actually doing what you'd call a a passion project or side project where he's always been very passionate and interested in personal finance. So anything to do with the household finances and money. Sorry, we've got someone delivering a parcel at the moment, so my dogs are going a bit crazy at them. And so he is actually building an online course and an online community where he's teaching all of his knowledge around, how to get out of debt, how to build a cash buffer, how to save better, how to be smarter with your money, how to start investing, even with a small amount of money, what you need to do to go, get from where you currently are now to buying your first investment property. So those are all things that he's really passionate about. And that comes under that first value for him, which is around earning money and making that money grow. So that would be his top value. And that's where he spends most of his time. So have a think about in your own life, what's something that maybe you do as a hobby, any chance you get some free time, you would like it to be in your top 3. Maybe you currently have a job and that has to be one of your top priorities because earning money is one of your top priorities. And which case then you could link in that hobby to that first top priority, which is earning money. So it's then you're linking that in, right? This is my passion project, but how can I start earning money out of it? It's switching over that mindset link so that you actually, get to earn some money, which is brilliant because then you can build your escape path and get out of your job. So I know that's one thing that was very, exciting for me was I've always wanted to get out of a job. I've always just wanted to be my own boss and work for myself. So that's just me. And I'm sure maybe some of you can relate to that. Anyway, getting back onto values. What's your top values? For most mums, I would say our children and our family is one of our top 3. If you have a full-time job and you're pretty obsessed with your job, then that might be a top priority. Your kids and your family might come second, and then it might be social time is your third. So have a look at those top 3 priorities, and is there a way out of one of them that you can incorporate that into your online business? For some mums, they make great businesses out of anything to do with kids, babies, pets, anything to do around their home, like home decorating or home organizing. It could be making products that go on Etsy for kids or for family members. If you're into social, maybe you are great at making French or cuisine or super amazing homemade Italian pizzas that you could do. You could do a whole YouTube channel on that and a course, and you teach people how to make the most amazing Italian styled pizzas from home in the easiest way possible. It's something so simple like that done with the right marketing and the right platform online can, initially start out as a hobby and over time can build up to be something that hopefully overtakes your full-time income or your part-time income, and you get to do something that you really love. And that's where tapping into those values is really important. So have a real sit down, write down, where do you spend your most time? What do you most enjoy doing? What do you enjoy when you meet up with friends talking about? What's one of the things, it might be fitness or health or nutrition. It might be essential oils. It might be stuff to do with your kids. Helping. You might understand how to get your child to sleep better or sleep in their own bed or stop wetting the bed. It could be any of those topics that, mums really need help with. So what do you value and what knowledge do you have that maybe some of your friends don't have and would love to know? So have a real delve into that. Sit with a notebook, Go sit out, in your garden or down the park. Just get some time to yourself and really delve into that. Ask that question again and again and again till you get that real deep and meaningful answer. The one that you think, if no one was going to judge me and I knew it was going to be profitable, what would I do? There you go. Thank you very much for joining me. I've loved spending time with you. And if you have any questions you'd like me to answer for next week, then I will be going live next Thursday morning as well. And I would be happy to answer any of your questions. And yeah, I look forward to hearing more from you. If you would love to go to my website, I have a free PDF which takes you through how to find your niche, how to get more clarity around your niche, how to start creating that escape from a job.